Coach Cross here. Coach, tough loss, no way to sugarcoat it, but you got to flip the page to Sunday. What are your thoughts on how today went?
Yeah, defensively, we weren't engaged like we normally are. We gave up way too many three-point shots. I mean, credit to Merrimack. I mean, they shot the ball extremely well, but we have to be able to affect that, and with our defensive effort and our high hands, we've got to be able to change that and not let that happen. So their point guard, Clark, was phenomenal getting into the paint. That he gave us a ton of trouble. And then Savage, he caught fire, and he was firing them up even with hand in his face. And so we had to be better defensively. I mean, I thought we played well enough offensively. We attacked the zone pretty well. We were able to get to the free throw line. We didn't shoot the three as well as I would have liked. That's the one outlier. Probably offensively we need to be better, but we're not a team that's just going to out-offense teams and win games. We have to be great defensively.
Last year in the Troy MTE, you lost a game that you probably felt like you should have won against Sam Houston. What kind of some of this adversity do for the team in the long run?
I mean, we had to all look in the mirror, go back, watch the game, find ways that we could be better. I mean, we even showed them stuff at halftime on ways we could have been better defensively. I think we started the second half much better. We were able to grab the lead pretty quickly. It's all a matter of 1-2 defensively, and if you're flying around and playing with toughness and a grit, you're probably going to be pretty good defensively. But if you're not, you're not. Merrimack has one of the best zones I've ever seen. They fly around. They're gritty. They get a lot of deflections, and they deserve to win this game.
You got to flip the page Sunday now. Not a lot of time to do that. How do you kind of get the team ready for that game?
We're going to go watch film of Eastern Kentucky while the guys are eating. We'll get back to work tomorrow. Probably won't go long. It'll be more just mental preparation, maybe get some shots up, and then, it's a quick turnaround on Sunday, but we have to find a way to turn this thing around.
Coach, you guys came out into the second half looking like a way different team in the first half. What was said at halftime?
We just pulled up the film and showed them maybe 4 or 5 threes that they hit, and how we were not in a stance, how we just allowed them to do things that we work on every day. A lot of pointing fingers, guys are, making excuses. Well, bottom line, if we just get in a stance and we fly around a little bit more, maybe we make it more difficult on some of those shots. So they didn't want to see a lot more of it. They knew that they needed to be better, and they went out there. Credit to our guys for going out there and flipping the script. But and put yourself down the way we did. We had those 4 quick turnovers in the first half and give up so many easy shots. It's hard to overcome that, and we dug too big of a hole.
And Coach, you guys play Eastern Kentucky Sunday, and obviously every game is a big game. But then after Eastern Kentucky, you guys go to Houston. Can you talk about that? Yeah,
I mean, Houston's arguably one of the best teams in the country, toughest team in the country. That's going to be, you're going into the Lions' den there. They're physical, they're tough, they rebound. So we have to up our level because we haven't seen anything like what Houston is. I mean, they're definitely probably the most physical, toughest team in the country.
So, Coach, you guys played a very physical game tonight. So how does tonight kind of help you going into this?
Well, I mean, we had to look in the mirror. We had to get better from it. I don't know that there's anything that I can draw on that says, we were great. We did get to the free throw line, did an okay job on the boards, but we just have to get better as the bottom line.
And Jarrell Bellamy provided a huge spark off the bench in the second half. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, he's so athletic. The one way to attack Merrimack's zone is to get under the defense and throw lobs and oops. And JB's such an athletic finisher. He was able to have some success and definitely gave us a lift there in the middle of the second half.